Hi everybody, empties video today. So things that I finished off that I love or like or wouldn't probably get again. Let's get started. First thing, let's have a look. Laura Mercier body cream. This is the almond coconut milk. Really love this. Kind of annoys me that you can't get the bottom bits out of the jar, but you can if you get a little spoon. But you know, it's all very long-winded and that's slightly annoying, but it's a very luxe product. It's the kind of thing that you would get for Christmas or for your birthday and probably not buy as your everyday body lotion, but lasts for ages actually. In fact, collecting things for this empties video, I realised how long things last when you want to use them up, or when you're trying to use them up so you can make a video. It's taken ages. So yes, love that, but wouldn't buy it as a normal everyday body lotion, although it is very effective, does last a long time. It just feels slightly too luxe for that. Next thing, Orange Blossom body wash from Akin, or Akin, however you say that. I have to say that although I really like Orange Blossom and I did like the formula, it's very kind of non-chemically, I kind of couldn't wait to use it up. I just found it a little bit boring. Although saying that, how interesting can a shower gel really be? I'm not sure. So nothing wrong with it, but I probably wouldn't skip to go and get another one. I bought that off Feel Unique, I think. It was last year. It was actually before I moved house. So it's taken me a long time to use that up. So quite good if you want to, you're going to need a little bit at a time, if you want to have something that lasts quite a long time. Oh, one of my favourite things, skincare wise, of the year probably. This is the Rejuvenating Frankincense Refining Cleanser, and I got this because one of my best friends recommended it to me. She was completely in love with it and now I am too. It's like a cocoa butter based creamy cleanser that you take off with a flannel or with a hot cloth, and if you don't like those really oily balmy cleansers for a proper cleanse, then this is a very nice alternative. Rinses off completely clean. In fact, I think that it leaves my skin very slightly tighter than when I started, so suitable for absolutely any skin type whatsoever. Don't worry if you're oily, this is very beautiful and gentle and effective on your skin as well. Favourite cleanser of all time, Emma Hardy's Moringa Cleansing Balm. It smells incredible, it's very sumptuous and luxe. I'd show you it, but there's none left inside. I've gone through probably about 6 of these since I started writing a mod recommends. It really is my number one, although this is sidling on up there in its little race, so it has to watch out. And I think this might be a little bit less expensive. I think it's probably about half the price actually, this one. Although you are tempted to use a little bit more of this one for some reason, so I don't know, maybe they even themselves out, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I'll put all the links to everything that I'm showing today in the information box below. Micellar cleanser, this one is Ren 3-in-1 cleansing water, and it's the Rosa Centifolia version, and I love it. It's really nice and gentle. It's actually very effective as a makeup remover, but I don't use micellar waters to cleanse off my makeup because I like to do a good thorough cleanse with a flannel or a hot cloth using something like this or like this. But in a state of emergency, such as on a plane, camping, like I ever go camping, but you know, you have to say that because that's what everyone says. Festivals, don't ever go to festivals, but you know, you have to say that. For all those kind of emergency situations, actually my emergency situation is pretty much every morning when I can't be bothered to do a full-on cleanse again, I always end up using a water. I didn't say that, erase it from your memories. Toner. I don't tend to use a lot of toners really, but I do like this one. This is the Clarins Gentle Exfoliator. I can't say that I'll be running to the shops to get it again, but in terms of toners and the fact that I don't get on with most of them because they're just kind of water, a lot of them, and even worse, some of them are just really strong alcohol based ones that dry your skin out, then I think this is pretty nice. I tend to use an overnight exfoliant like glycolic acid or something like that a few times a week or a couple of times a week just to get that exfoliation going. So I kind of feel like I don't really need an exfoliant in my actual skincare regime, my twice daily one, but if I was going to have one, then I'd be using something like this because it's got the alpha hydroxy acids, but it's just really gentle, so they're quite dilute. By the way, I know that my roots are really bad. I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday. I last had my hair done in February, so I think it's testament to how amazing my colourist is, because I said I don't want to have to see you for a long time, that it has lasted. But it is about time now, isn't it? It's going very dark at the top. This I didn't like at all. It's Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment, and I've heard a lot of people go on about how amazing it is. It just didn't work for my hair. I like conditioners and masks that leave my hair very silky, with that kind of heavy silky feel, not soft and that weird fluffy type feel, which is that one. That did it. That did that to my hair. Best toothpaste in the world ever. I love this. I went back to Tesco's today to repurchase, and I couldn't remember which one from the range it was, so I had to buy 3 because I didn't want to get it wrong. But this one is the Pro Expert look, and it's the premium. And if you taste it, which you can't in the shops, don't go around doing this because you will get thrown out. But if you did taste it, it's minty, obviously. It's got a slight kind of mouthwash taste to it. And it's also got this grittiness, which some people might hate. I absolutely love it. It's like your teeth are being exfoliated with a scrub when you use it with your electric toothbrush. Ooh. So, really like that. I also like the Arm & Hammer whitening. Maybe I'll do a toothpaste thing one day, who knows. Eye cream. I've finished about 4 or 5 of these since I started, and Model recommends. I think that it's one of the best eye creams out there, especially if you've got those first little wrinkles at the side of your eyes or crepiness underneath. Some people a long time ago thought that this was very drying. They changed the formula a couple of years ago. It also looks quite expensive when you look at it online, but you get 30ml, which is twice as much as you get in any normal eye cream. Some of them are even 10ml actually. So I'm just checking the ones that I've got in front of me. Oh, mind you, that one's 20ml, but most of them that I've got are 15ml. So don't be too scared by the price. Divide it by 2 and you kind of get an idea of what you're paying for there. Alpha H Essential Hydration Cream. I really like this one because it's quite basic, but when I say basic, I don't mean that it doesn't do anything. I just mean it's not one of these ones that says it's all singing, all dancing, blah blah blah. It's just very soothing, and I find it very soothing and calming and cooling, even though it doesn't really say that it's supposed to do that. It just feels very lightweight, but it is a very powerful hydrator. What does it say? A luxury 24-hour bio-mineral and peptide repair cream, which cools, plumps and revitalises parched and stressed skin. I like that. Nice to take on holiday with you. Sure, I've never read the front of that before, but I couldn't have described it better myself if you'd given me a couple of hours to come up with the words. Oh my god, I forgot to do this. Lancome eye makeup remover. I go through this like water. It is quite watery, I suppose, but you know what I mean. It's really good at taking off mascara and eye makeup and eyeliner in the waterline. It's not the most gentle that I've ever used, but it really gets it off fast, which I think is preferable to loads and loads of rubbing with one of those crappy weak ones that you get. All natural this, all natural that, cucumber soothing, and you can't get anything off of it, even eyeshadow. So I like that a lot. And that really is it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you go on over to my website where there is a different post every single day. Fashion, travel, beauty, food, fitness, loads of different things. So go and say hello, or come and say hello. See you next time.